Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Draw 2. My name's Ramny, and today we're going to be drawing number 004 of the Pokemon Charmander. And feel free to grab one of these sheets from my website. I've got the website link right here if you decide to do that. If not, you can always use regular white paper. So let's go ahead and get started. And as I mentioned before, I am going to start drawing a line that cuts right through the middle so that it divides my sheet into 4 quadrants. And I'm not going to use a ruler because it doesn't have to be straight. It's just the guidelines. Okay, so let's get started. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the the snout part of Charmander, and it starts right here. And we're gonna draw a line going down, slightly curved, and then we're gonna cut through the middle here, and we're gonna go about halfway from here to here, about halfway that way. So let's try to make this a nice curved line. There you go. And we're gonna find a spot over here. And now we're going to draw the head. And the head is almost a perfect circle. Bring it up about there. And then bring it down like this. So do your best to try to draw that perfect circle like that. That's about the size that I want. There you go. Now from here I'm going to create this little bulbous shape. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to just draw like it's not quite a circle, but it just create that rough shape right there, and that's going to be our Charmander body. Okay. Now from here let's draw the feet. Let me just clean this up a little bit. All right. So now I'm going to draw the feet. I'm going to start over here and then bring it up about here. And bring it into the body like this. And then 2 toes, and they look like raindrops, I guess. So 1 little triangle at the top, and then round it off at the bottom. And then this one's going to be on the other side, just like that. And then the other one, we'll start off over here. So we draw this shape right here, a curve, and then goes curve the other way and then down. Goes past this line, and I stop right there, and then I go back over here, and then I just continue it up like this, close it off. And on this side I'm going to draw 3 toes. 1, 2, and this one's going to be on the other side of the foot there, so I'm not going to draw the curve at the bottom. So that's 3. There you go. Now let's draw the leg, and the leg goes from here, this middle line. You make the knee. Actually, let's bring it higher. So that's sort of the knee right there. And that's how you do it. And then we go over here, and let's create the leg right here too. So I'm going to start from there, and from here I'm going to now follow this curve that we did initially. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to draw the arms. And, well, let's do this first. I'm just going to draw that little line right there. Clean that up. And I'm going to draw the arms and the hands. And this one's just going to be very cute. It goes out. So from here, kind of between where the foot meets the body here, I'm going to draw another curved line going out. I stop right there, go back over here, and then I just draw zigzags for the fingers. 1, 2. Okay, and then finally I'm going to draw a line over here, and that sort of separates the bottom of the foot with the rest of the foot. Okay, now I'll do the same thing over here. So created this kind of bean shape like this. That's for the bottom of his foot. Now I'm going to go over here. Okay, see where I ended off this finger right here? I'm going to bring a line going down, touching it, but going down a little bit more. And then I'm going to continue this line on the other side here, right here. Okay. Now I'm going to make 3, 1, 2, 3 fingers using zigzags, just like that. And then I'm going to create the armpit area. So you don't want it too close. You don't want the armpit. You don't want the arm to be too skinny. So you want to find a nice balance and find a good spot for it right around here. And that's just yeah, that's for the arm. And then lastly, let's go from here. We're going to draw the light color of the belly part. So this is a lighter color than this. There you go. And then let's see, now let's draw the face. And first thing, before I do that, I'm going to draw a line going down like this, and that's the center line. And then on the line, on this line right here, I'm going to draw 2 commas, and that's for the nose. Okay, now let's draw the tail before we draw the eyes. And I'm going to start off right here. Go about the middle right here. And yes, I'm going to end it off right around here. And this one goes over here. So I've drawn the initial where we start and where we finish. And now we're just going to draw the curve. One and 2. Of course, Charmander has a little flame on his tail, or her tail. And the way we're going to do that is, I'm just going to start over here. We're just going to draw this shape first. And then one more curve right here, and then out like this. And over here, it goes out, and then closes that shape right there. So that's the flame. And inside it, we're going to draw an S shape right here. And this one's kind of like a Y shape, or V. Almost looks like VS. And then let's draw the flame. We're gonna go to the tail right here, draw a line across, like that. Then go back in, goes up, and then just zigzag, like that. And then here we're just going to make a curve like that. And that's it. That's the flame right there. Now let's draw the eyes. And I'm gonna draw a line from here all the way to the other side, like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing above here, like that. So these are the guidelines for the eyes. And I'm going to draw circles, just very lightly. This one almost touching the side of the face. I'm going to draw, this one's an oval, like that. And then the other one is going to be on this side, and it's more of a circle. Let me move it closer this way. There you go. So we're not going to draw a mouth on this one because it's, I chose this drawing because it's cute. And I want to draw some cute Pokemon as well. Charmander doesn't quite look like this, but I like this stylized version of him. All right, let's draw the spine. One triangle and then another one right here. There you go. Now let's go back to the eye, and from the top, we're going to draw a tail that goes and meets down like this. So I'm going to darken that. I'll do the same thing over here. From the top, it goes straight down to the guideline that we did. Okay, now I'm going to take this circle. I'm going to change or reroute it so that it sort of goes up to the top like that. And same thing over here. I'm just going to go from the bottom and bring it all the way to the top, like that. Okay, now I'm going to draw this little shape right here. It's like a crescent moon on each side. So there's the crescent moon. Here's the crescent moon right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to leave this little crescent moon. I'm going to leave it not inked in. All right, now let's draw the circles. One there and one here. He looks dazed right now because we haven't filled this in. And once we do, he should look much, much cuter. I'll fill that in with my black marker later on. And then lastly, let's draw the brows. Just 2 cute little lines like that for the brows. And you know what? I think that's it, you guys. This is a pretty, well, compared to our last one, this is a pretty easy draw. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Charmander, number 004. And that is all the time that we have for this tutorial. I hope your Pokemon drawing turned out great, and if it did, and if you're proud of it, I would love to see it. So go ahead to the Draw2 community on Google+ and post your drawing there. If you guys are curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to record my tutorials, I have links to my equipment down in the description below. Clicking on those links helps content creators like myself so I can continue making these types of videos for you guys for free. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you guys subscribe. Here in this channel, I show you how to draw your favorite characters in easy to follow, simple step-by-step instructions. Don't forget that I have more tutorials coming up in my Pokemon drawing project, so come on over and hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any of my tutorials. If you did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal. If you guys liked this video, comment it down below or share this tutorial with your friends in social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget that you guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website draw2.com, where you can download the Pokedex drawing page for my Pokemon drawing project and tons of coloring pages that you can download for free. Again, all of these links are down below in the description box. And finally, you guys, and as always, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you in my next tutorial.